Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. Let's go ahead and talk to Patty here.
Would you like a skewer?
Sure, but do you have any with, like, beef or pork?
Is it any good?
Why don't you try it out?
I mean, that's a fair point. Like, just because she thinks it's good doesn't mean that you will, Yuri. It's a very odd camera angle.
It's my grandfather's secret recipe.
What? But didn't you say you had amnesia?
I know everything there is to know about Eifried. I traveled all over researching about him after all. That's how I figured out Eifried was the one who told me my name was Patty.
Eifried told you your name?
That's my oldest memory. Just remembering that fond look makes me feel all warm inside.
So you actually saw him, then?
I don't know whether he's really my grandfather or not, but I feel that he was such an important person to me that I can't help but think that's who he is.
Are you really sure you have amnesia and you just, you know, like, can't remember what it was like when you were a little kid? Because I sure as heck don't. I don't really have many memories before, like, 5 or 6.
I see.
Maybe a few.
Still, it might have been smarter to keep that to yourself.
But...
You're used to it, huh?
I don't let small stuff like that bother me.
Crying gets you nowhere, was it? But even if you understand that in your head, your emotions aren't necessarily gonna listen.
And crying is a pretty good release. I mean, we wouldn't be doing it if it didn't serve a purpose.
I'm more patient than a camouflaged stone flounder sitting still in a field of stones.
Maybe we should test that.
Oh yeah? But your info broker turned his back on you too.
It's nothing. Things will work out. Tomorrow is another day. What will be, will be.
Que sera, sera.
In any case, you need to eat up if you want to cheer up.
Yeah, but it's not ice cream.
This is good.
No, it's not. It's got fish.
Didn't I tell ya?
Actually, you didn't tell him that it was good. He asked, and you didn't tell him. Patty earned the Dry-Eyed Dame title. How'd you like another skewer? Can it, like, have, like, barbecue sauce on it or something like that? Can it be, like, a kebab? How about resting after a hard day's work? Would you like to stay for 50 gold a night? Sure. Please come again. We look forward to serving you next time. I want to go up there. I want to see what's up there. Oh well. Alright. Let's go meet everyone at the entrance to town.
Glad you could make it.
You know what? I don't think I actually went all the way over here, so it could be that Judith was over here. Oh well.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You'll be heading back too, right?
Yes. Thanks to your help, we've recovered our strength. We were thinking we'd cross the desert with you all. That is, if you don't mind.
Nah, it's fine. I got 4 people who can protect you.
Just make sure you don't go wandering off.
How about us? What's our plan after this?
Why don't we get back to Mantaic first?
I'm headed for the Air Crane and the Wiesen of Kados. But I am curious about the Entelikeia, too.
I have the honored task of delivering this letter here to Bellius.
I'd like to meet Bellius once myself. I mean, seriously, the Duce. I want to see just what kind of person the leader of the only guild to rival Altosk really is.
Bellius?
Yeah. Bellius is the Duce of Palestrale, which governs Nordopolica. She's the most important person there.
Well, after me.
You're friends with someone that amazing, Carol?
We don't actually know her.
Huh? Friends? Well,
It's Nordopolica for me too. I'm gonna see what Flynn has to say about those knights in Mantaic. That's assuming he's still in Nordopolica, of course.
I want to know why the Entelikeia hate the Child of the Full Moon. Which means I have to meet Pharaoh.
But there's gotta be another way that doesn't involve Pharaoh.
Right. Besides, walking around in the desert just looking for him wouldn't be easy.
Why don't we all head for Nordopolica then? You're only looking to find out the reason you were attacked by the Antilochaea, correct?
Yes?
I imagine Bellius could tell you if you met with her.
What makes you say that, Judith?
Why? Because of the connection between the Antilochaea and the Colosseum?
I do remember Jaeger mumbling something about the Antilochaea of Nordopolica.
If we can believe anything he told us.
Well, we'll pass through the Wiesent of Kados on the way to see Bellius. Good enough?
True enough. All right then, Nordopolica it is.
Right. First, let's get back to Mantaic.
What about Patty?
If I remember correctly, there were some people in Nordopolica who didn't think too highly of Patty.
Yeah, but if she's with us, it'll be fine.
I'll be fine, as long as I don't run into any of them. As soon as I'm out in the open sea, everything will be okay.
Then, will you come with us?
Aye, that I will.
Does that mean that you're permanently coming with us?
Didn't Bellius only meet with people on the night of the new moon?
Yup.
Yeah, we'll have to get a move on if we're going to see her. I'll kick myself if we miss the new moon and have to wait another month.
Well, you know, or we could kick Raven. Not because he has anything to do with it, just because.
Can a clear CL crystal really be used to make a barrier?
If they could, and we had enough, we'd be able to make as many barriers as we wanted.
Then even areas that suffer frequent monster attacks could be assured safety.
Yeah, but if it were possible, wouldn't something like that have happened by now?
Probably true.
Maybe it's best not to get our hopes up about it then.
Ever the realist, I see.
All I'm doing is speculating on the most probable outcome. Actually, I think that's what being a realist means.
Well, let's see what we got around here. Got some of those enemies. Looks like that is the sea. Maybe we could sail in here and land at some point. Are you gonna come attack? Yep, you're gonna come attack me. I didn't even move.
Ooh, they look scary.
Not really, Judith. You know what? Because you are affected by that, what is it? Paralysis bottle.
That didn't work.
I can do this now.
Grand Chariot. Is that going to be in the list? Probably not. Is that like cavalry? An altered art with cavalry? I don't know. Did not mean to do that. Dang it. Well, at least I got back up to level 1 on Overlimit again. What do I need? I don't actually need any of those, do I? I need to put some other recipes in here. Alright, let's see, I got the clam chowder, so I don't need the miso soup. I need Judith and croquettes. Increases magic attack moderately, and Patty. With... where is it? Seafood bowl. Am I missing it? There it is.
Duke
I'll get a
certainly
sketch.
has an air of
Skit.
mystery about
Whatever.
him.
He's a real man.
What?
Patty prefers masculine fellas, I see.
I thought he was pretty cold. Would it have killed him to listen to us a little?
Maybe he was
Yeah,
caught
really
off
wouldn't.
guard. We did just kind of show up out of nowhere.
Did one of us say anything rude to him?
Probably you, Rita. Ow! Ow! Hey, no hitting!
I wonder if he's always lived here in Jormungand.
Who knows? I didn't get the feeling he'd been here all that long, though.
Duke is pretty weird, but this whole town is pretty weird too.
It is weird, but you could live a quiet, comfortable life here.
Yeah, that sounds kind of nice. Alright, so let's explore the map a little bit. Oh, dang it!
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
Destruction field!
Deliver my enemies unto me. No way.
Well, let's go after this one then. You're gonna tractor beam them. Although I should probably go after the giant cactus spider thingy because they're just kind of annoying. Yay, pow hammer!
That didn't work.
So if you use that enough, you should be able to actually learn it. So I should probably do that. Patty failed to cook seafood bowl. Patty! Overlimit roulette to hit points and TP. I believe that means that I can swap your weapon now. Yep. We'll go ahead and get the Pirate's Knife +1 for half quarter and minimum damage. Nope, leave me alone. Dang it!
Don't hurt us now. Oh, caprice of innocent waters.
That didn't work. And another.
Alright, would you, like, unparalyze her, please? So it's pretty cheap, so that's kind of why I feel like using that one. It's only like 7 or so.
We're done.
Magic Attack was 30. Let's keep going with physical defense. Alright. What do we have out here? Something that we cannot interact with. Don't leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, so at least we've looked that way.
This is awesome.
Is it though? It's probably a good thing to get these guys in combat, though. Get them to learn new things. Love shot. Are you set to, yeah, you got Thievery on. I don't need to have all those things off for you.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Keep cooking the seaweed bowl. We'll level up for Judith. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything up there. So I'm not going to go up there.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
This puts us at a disadvantage.
And another.
But yeah, that's kind of the nice thing about getting those back attacks is that then it gets some of the people that you don't use very often into combat. of course, without changing party orders around, right now, Patty would never get into a combat. It's one of the nice things about the original game without the 2 additional characters of Patty and Flynn is that
We're done.
Yuri would always be in a combat, or whoever you've got as your lead character.
Yeah, I feel good.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
And, you know, these 3 people would be in the main combats, and then these 3 people would be in any back attacks. So, it's kind of interesting that it didn't switch over to Patty, Raven, and Carol, and it went with the next 3 in the order. Let's see. You finished up this. Probably going to need to get some of those equipped. Changes in art, changes in art. So I'm going to need to have Chain and Hellfire set so that I can continue to learn some of these things. Changes in art. Changes in art, and occasionally increases max hit points after battle. I don't think that matters. Anything else? We got the Guard Reflect. Combo +2. I'll go with the Kalinga +1. It's been a while since we used that. Alright, enter the sands of Kogor North, so we can enter the desert, stay on the field, or cancel. If we stay on the field, we can actually just walk through it this way. Pretty handy, huh? I have no idea what the heck this thing is. I don't know if there's anything over here. There's a way up there, but I don't know that there's any point in going up there. I don't see any point in going up there, at least not right now. Nope, leave me alone. I don't want to fight you. Alright, let's head into Mantaic.
Whew, we're finally here. I've seen enough sand to last me a lifetime.
Probably have enough sand in your boots to last you a lifetime, too.
You're telling me.
Look, there are people outside the town.
Wonder if that means the curfew's been lifted.
Hey, there's Kumor, the guy that we
Kumor!
apparently had a skit mentioning, even though we didn't know he was here.
Easy now. Haste makes waste.
Yeah, but couldn't we use some haste to make waste of him?
Indeed. We need to be cautious here and see what's going on.
I don't know that you need the binoculars.
Hurry, hurry, all aboard. Let's all enjoy a nice little tour of the desert, shall we?
But while we're gone, the children!
I promise riches to anyone who can bring me the remains of that giant winged monster.
Already got it. You're talking about the Medusa insect thingy, right?
Then your children will be able to live in the lap of luxury.
Still want to stab you right there in your unprotected chest.
Please, don't make us go!
Stop your whining. I told you vermin to get aboard. Now get moving this instant.
That's just how we were sent into the desert.
Why don't they get on board themselves?
Because they must know just how dangerous this desert is, just like what happened to us.
The giant winged monster must be Pharaoh.
Must it be? I don't know. I mean, we've encountered a couple giant winged monsters out in the desert.
Yeah, but what's he want to capture Pharaoh so bad for?
Well, what are we gonna do? We can't just stand by and watch, can we?
Well, let's go free the civilians.
I don't think it's a good idea to go right now.
I'm afraid that idiot isn't going to listen to anything a princess would say.
So we slap him around a little bit.
Then what should we do?
Slap him around a little bit.
Carol, come here a sec.
What? Yeah, I could do that, but I'd need tools. Wait, you mean...
Yes, perhaps this will help.
What is that, and how do you have it?
How convenient.
Well, I mean, you got a tool. Why she had one, I don't know.
Bail me out if this goes bad.
Of course we will, Carol. How did you get your hand to your ear, Raven?
Well, it was just lying there. I thought it might be useful.
Oh, I thought he was talking about you overhearing him whispering, which, I mean, considering your ears would make sense.
Whatever.
What's he doing?
Now about all we can do is leave it up to the kid.
What is it with these commoners? They're slower than slugs. Get up!
Sir Kimor,
Oops, sorry.
Everyone is aboard.
Everyone except yourself.
What? Me?
Those who do their jobs slowly will never learn without punishment.
I don't think it works that way.
Sir Kimor, please, I beg of you. I have a wife and daughter.
Slow and steady wins the race, as they say.
If you'd like to stay here, I'm sure I could arrange for them to go in your place.
It would probably take a while for them
Now
to
be gone
arrive.
with you.
Carol, don't worry. That young man is very capable.
Judith is pretty confident of Carol.
What's going on? Who was it that readied this coach? Fix the blasted coach. I will find out who's responsible for this.
Definitely wasn't a little kid.
I've got to hand it to the little runt.
You did it.
My heart was pounding like a drum.
This won't do anything more than buy us some time, though.
Ooh, buying time is pretty good.
I think it's about all we can do at the moment.
We're still in the middle of our journey, after all.
Yeah, Cat and Carol would start crying if we tried to tackle the knights head on.
Alright, now, Yuri, that's just rude.
How about we make ourselves scarce before people start getting too curious?
I suppose we'll be on our way then.
Yeah, I'm sure your kids will be so happy to see you. But there won't always be someone around to save you.
Thank you again for all your help.
You don't think that people in town will be a little... I mean, the knights in town will be a little bit suspicious that these two came back?
Guess we should lay low at the inn for a while.
Could we go just, like, you know, knock Kumor upside the head or something?
Using your power to terrorize people. There's not a soul in the lower quarter that evil.
I don't know about that.
You've gone too far this time, Kumor.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you could find someone in the lower quarter who's evil. Let's see. Was there anything that I was going to change equipment-wise? I don't think so. I think we're pretty good. Alright. There's no way I'm following the captain after seeing that. But if I don't, I won't be able to I won't even be able to eat. What am I supposed to do? Well, you can mutiny. When my mom back in my hometown heard I became a knight, she was so happy. I wish I had been assigned to a respectable captain. Actually, no, I do remember what I was going to do. Not to cook. I think we've seen the straw mask enough. Doesn't get the, Those aren't even blue. Yeah, he can have the glasses. Let's take the monocle off Yuri for now. There we go. Give him the black hat. Now no one will recognize him. He's incognito. Y'all have been loitering around here for a while. Keep it up and I'll toss you all in the slammer. Listen to me and get out of this town. Sir, standing in one place so long is difficult, sir. But I won't let up. I'll keep on observing with everything I've got, sir. You were actually moving around. Who does that Knight Commander think he is? It's terrible. It's like they came here just to torture the townspeople. Even the way he talks makes me sick. One of these days, he's gonna make the wrong person mad. Probably. Get out of my sight. I've lost 10 pounds in just a few days. It's like a sauna in this armor. What do you say? How about joining our armor boot camp for yourself? Oh God, save me! The Riddle of the Sands of Kogor.
We made it out of the desert without getting lost.
We didn't bump into that strange monster either. The traps in the desert had to be that creature's doing.
I've never heard of a monster with that sort of ability.
As I recall, when the creature vanished, a feather fell from the sky.
A pharaoh's feather?
Do you think there might be some connection?
Perhaps it was a talisman to keep us on the right path.
The feather was there. Getting lost could be related to the pharaoh after all.
A pharaoh's feather, the pharaoh. Isn't it just pharaoh? When we're talking about an individual with a name, not a species, right?
It seems like the knights wanted to take the townspeople somewhere. Makes you wonder if they're even here on official business. I'm thinking about getting out of this town as soon as I can. But now I hear there's some giant winged monster out there. Oh, it's so scary.
This assignment is such a nightmare. I muddied the fountain the other day. I'm just kidding. Just a little fun, just a fun little lie to pass the time. Ew. Hey, kids. Hey, kid, how's it going?
Oh, it's you, yay! Thank you for saving our mommy and daddy.
Ah, shucks, kids, 'tweren't nothing.
What are you getting all bashful for, old man? After all, we even got a reward for helping them. Oh, what's the matter?
Hey, it's you. Thanks so much for your help back there. Thanks to you, our children...
Thanks to you, our children have someone to take care of them again. No, really, we hardly did anything.
No, it's thanks to all of you, all the precious water you shared with us that we're here today.
I doubt this is really enough to thank you for all you've done, but...
You get an hourglass. Temporarily freezes the enemy during battle.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's the least we could do. Thank you.
Here you go. Huh? This is important to you, right? You can have it back. But... don't worry, your mom and dad already gave us something to thank us for helping them. We couldn't take your reward too. That would be greedy. Okay. See you later, okay?
Handed over the glass marble. So, we're up to 5 hourglasses now, which is pretty nice. All Divide reduces all damage inflicted on allies and enemies during battle by 50%. If you're taking a lot of damage, All Divides can basically make it so that, I mean, yeah, it'll take longer to defeat the enemy, but with your, you know, TP restorative items and stuff like that, you can keep the healing up. It's basically for just being able to keep up with the damage with your healing. Damn it, now I gotta do wagon repair? Shut up, don't talk to me. This is so frustrating. Wait a minute, this soldier is not moving at all. Oh. Wait a minute, this soldier's not moving at all. Maybe there's nobody even inside that armor. Except the head is moving. Look, the head moved. Just talking to myself. Oh. I don't know what's going on with that. Whatever. Welcome. If you plan on crossing the desert, make sure you get your supplies here first. I do need another couple of paralysis bottles. That's pretty good. Get another Keltis. You know what? Maybe I did miss, because there was a chest that I would get one of these each in. I'm pretty sure I bought these. Oh well, it's fine. It's not really a big deal if I miss that. I doubt there's really going to be anything new for synthesis. I could get the Cancus +1 alpha. I could actually get a few of these, so... Alright, I'm missing a powhammer beak. Roasted fish. Freshly caught fish, roasted whole. At least it looks like one. So that would take the shark's tail, which I don't really want to... Well... I can get quite a few of those, actually. Yeah, so I got the Iricano out there in the desert, and now we've got these two, but I don't have the cockatrice claws to make more Iricanos, so I don't want to do that yet. And I don't have any way to get more Piscas. Could make some of those, but, I mean, I've got a lot of stuff for her to get now, so it's not really a big deal. And I don't know if I can get another Takamikazuchi, so I don't know which one of these that I want to get yet. So. Let's go ahead and head to the inn. Save it, and when we come back next time, we'll see if there's anything we can do here in Mantaic about Kumor. But that will be next time. See you then, everyone.